Thank you everyone for joining us. My name is Lizzie Pegg.
And I'm Savannah Miller. Over our many years of STN participation and travel, no other place has presented such a diverse community and united atmosphere as Long Beach.
I completely agree, Savannah. Actually, according to PPIC.org, only 5 other states have similar ethnically diverse populations to California.
Even though many people connect with others through their heritage, diversity can have a deeper meaning than what first meets the eye. Even though the state is filled with minorities, they are more prone to suffering in unseen ways.
As of 2020, PPIC.org reports that racial minorities experience widespread disparities in the state of California. African Americans in the state are 2 times more likely to fall at the bottom of the income distribution. With lower incomes and fewer resources going hand in hand, we can see the pattern that these minorities often have to face.
Well, let's take a look at how people unite together to support those struggling with low income and how the past can play a part in educating visitors about the diverse history of locals.
Thanks again for joining us, and stick around to learn more.
Long Beach Forward is a nonprofit organization striving to create a unified and diverse community where race is not the only determining factor in one's future.
At Long Beach Forward, the workers aim to provide a diverse and healthy lifestyle for those who need the extra support. Long Beach Forward employees see it as their mission to aid a diverse population from low-income communities.
Yeah, so our mission at Long Beach Forward is to create a healthy Long Beach with low-income communities of color by building community knowledge, leadership, and power. So that means we work with communities across all of our differences to come together, to build relationships, to be in community together, but then actually teach and train people to build the leadership skills that we need to actually see change happen. And so we do all of this because we firmly believe that race and income shouldn't determine anyone's future in Long Beach, and that by us coming together, we can actually start to change and achieve all of that. Long Beach is an extremely diverse city where you not only have Cambodian residents, but Latinx, Black, Filipino residents, and so many people across age and across income spectrums trying to work together to address the same problems that we're all experiencing.
Many of the workers have more inspiring motives for getting involved with the program.
Yeah, I got involved with Long Beach Forward because the work that we do is very deeply personal to me and my own lived experience. I grew up in Santa Ana in Orange County here in California, not too far from here, and grew up in poverty and experiencing a lot of the same kind of social problems that our organization is working every day to try and address with other low-income communities of color.
I'm originally from Philadelphia. I come from a very low-income neighborhood. It was a difficult time in trying to figure out my way in the world. So I moved to Long Beach, and I was looking for a way to connect with a space where people from all different backgrounds can gather together. And Long Beach Forward was an excellent space for that.
In an ever-changing world, it's important to put our differences aside and stay unified. Reporting for STN, I'm Liv Anderson.
Describe the diversity in Long Beach.
Extremely diverse. I've lived all over Southern California. This is probably the most diverse area I've ever lived in.
I think it's very diverse. I don't know, there's people everywhere, all kinds of people.
I lived in Big Bear as a child, Santa Clarita, Burbank, all over Orange County, Los Angeles, Inglewood. And yeah, I've been out here for about 2 years now, and it's easily the most diverse area I've ever lived in.
I think there's like tons of different like community events for all different kinds of people, and I think for the most part, since I've been here, like everything seems fairly like welcoming. And
the deep-rooted history of Native Americans and Spanish settlers is exemplified through the Rancho in Los Alamitos. This time capsule preserves their memories and teaches visitors about the diversity and ethnicity rooted in the land around them.
Friendly garden where friends and family who would come and visit them would give them flowers and plants to plant. A tennis court. This is the Jacaranda Walk.
At the Rancho, volunteers and staff are preserving history through teaching the younger generations to cherish the differences around them.
They all left their footprints here, and it's important for us to understand ourselves what they did and what they were I mean, it doesn't matter if we go back 5,000 years or if we go back 50 years to our history. We still need, it's important for us to know what was going on in this area.
With the diverse 7.5-acre property span comes a growing volunteer staff.
Well, here at Rancho Los Alamitos, we have about 75 to 125 kind of active volunteers. By active, they work a few hours a month. Of that group, we have them split into three basic groups. We've got a group that does non-public facing work. Of that is some administrative work, some curatorial work, and lots of gardening work. We have a group that does school docents, so we do a 3rd and 4th grade program for students, and then we also welcome some homeschooled kids to the site as well.
We have school children coming up here. The 3rd graders learn about the Tongvas and their background, and the 4th graders learn about the California history, the way the Rancho was run.
Rancho is located on land just south of downtown Los Angeles. Just last year, there was 19,125 site visitors and over 13,000 volunteer hours served. In addition, they have reached 3,274 students, including over 100 classrooms. More can be found about the Rancho online by searching the Rancho Los Alamitos in your web browser to view their descriptive website. Steve Squire, the volunteer coordinator at the property, states that it's about weaving their history and cultures into the landscape, not as in the physical landscape, but rather the history and importance of the area around it. As a whole, the Rancho offers a diverse environment for those of all ages to experience an ethnically diverse working ranch. Reporting for STN, I'm Lindsay Over.
Okay, awesome. So how long do you guys have here?
The struggles we as people face not only unites us as individuals in our shared pain, but also serves as a bridge to gap diversity.
Bonding over our hardships can lead to connections, can further education among others, and reminds us what unifies us in this nation.
America stands as many things, but most importantly, a melting pot of cultures and identities where diversity and unity strengthens us as people. For STN, I'm Lizzie Pegg.
And I'm Savannah Miller.
Hello, my name is Matt Bender, and I'm the Comtech teacher at Hempfield High School. Welcome to the August edition of Hempfield Happenings. What you just witnessed was our school's entry into the Crazy 8s competition for the Student Television Network National Competition. In mid-March, 16 Hempfield students traveled across the country to Long Beach, California, just outside Los Angeles, where they had 8 hours to produce the news program you just watched, based on diversity and inclusivity. While our senior class produced the news show, juniors and sophomores in the competition worked on a short film where they had the same amount of time to make a film based on the prompt, I Remember Everything. Here it is.
in this relationship than you do. And it makes no sense because it seemed like you were into me. It seemed like we were all fine. And then all of a sudden, you turn away from me while we're watching a movie. You fall asleep while we're watching a movie. You don't even pay attention to me anymore. Like, it's kind of like pointless at this point. Like, why should I put in all the effort if you're not gonna do anything? Like, what am I gonna do? Just stand here? Just stand here? Just try to I really don't understand. Like, you're not even looking at me. You're not even acknowledging me right now, and it makes no sense.
Alexis, you're so selfish. I don't want to be with you anymore.
Hey, are you okay? Landis just gave me this for you.
He wouldn't write this.
I'm telling you, they just walked here and gave me this.
STN is a complicated competition to explain to those who don't attend. So senior Lizzie Pegg took one of our cameras to show you this behind-the-scenes look.
Here at the Long Beach Terrace Theater, the 2024 Student Television Network Convention is being held. This is an annual opportunity for all film and journalism students to embrace their skills and pursue their passions in various competitions on a national level. The Student Television Network is an organization that was created in the early 2000s as a platform to help journalism teachers connect with each other and have their own academic bubble across the country. Dave Davis has been a teacher of the broadcast journalism program for 41 years at Hillcrest High School in Springfield, Missouri. He was also an important factor in STN's beginning, serving the very first presidential term.
We planned all along to have the president only serve 2 years because we didn't want any one person to get too much sway over how things were run. We wanted to keep it fresh. And so we didn't want one person to have too much of an imprint on STN. It was started by teachers. It was started by classroom teachers that just wanted something for their broadcast kids that was their own. And we just wanted to keep taking turns with that. There are contests that I created for the first convention that are still at the convention. They have added and refined and done some cool stuff. But at its core, I still think it's just all of us coming together once a year for the convention. During the year, they've added contests and other efforts and some curriculum online and all that, the things they need to be doing. And I think that's really important because at your school, you kind of might be on an island. You're the only one that teaches this, like I said. So it's a great chance to get together with people that have similar interests and are dealing with the same problems. So it's truly kind of a network.
Ever since the first convention in 2004, STN has gone through many changes, but at its core, it still serves the same purpose.
We started out leaning into broadcast journalism pretty hard with our contests, and then we realized through the years, when I was chairing the convention for 5 years, we realized more and more kids were in production, more and more kids were creatives, I guess you call them, and so we needed to serve that group that didn't want to do journalism, but they wanted to create.
STN has helped students looking to pursue all types of fields and gives them not only a huge opportunity for recognition, but also an academic experience to remember.
Oh my gosh, STN is actually like where I really got my start. Like where I really got my foot in the door was like getting STN Student of the Year, and like from that I was able to like network my way into like other job opportunities. Like I like work for All American now, which is like an awesome opportunity, and like most of the people that I know in the industry like came from STN. So like it has been the #1 networking opportunity I've had like my entire life.
It's a great experience. You know, you get to come here with a bunch of other film people. Compete, you get hands-on experience. I think it's a lot better than any class could ever teach you.
Between the convention, the curriculum, the workshop, and much more, the Student Television Network is helping lay the foundation for the next generation of creators. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Lizzie Pegg.
In addition to the team competitions or the individual competitions, students or small groups can participate in. One of those competitions was to make a movie trailer for a fictitious film, Fine Line.
Where's my money?
All right, I'll give it to you when I can.
You have 24 hours. Tell your friends about it.
Yeah, I just got all this money, and I'm not paying her back.
STN is a place where our students can meet and socialize with other schools that have comparable media programs. One way to help them socialize is with a pin trading activity. So when our students had just over 3 hours to film and 3 hours to edit during the commercial contest, they chose to create a commercial for the much sought after Hawaii pin. Now I'm here with one of our juniors, Lindsay Over, who worked with Alex Burden in the anchor team competition. You did this last year.
Yes.
How was Take Two this year?
Oh, it was so much better. I think we improved a lot on our communication and working well together, so we're really proud.
Okay, well, you scripted this yourself,
Yes.
So let's take a look.
Good morning, Long Beach. I'm Alex Burden.
And I'm Lindsay Over. Recently in the world, there's been a call for more diversity and inclusion.
That's right, Lindsay. Von Gething is starting a movement in the UK by being the first black leader of government in that region.
In his words, he wants to use this moment as a starting point for a more confident march into the future. On the topic of inclusion, girl wrestlers are making a prominent stance in the wrestling world. Alex?
Yes, these girls are pushing for opportunities to wrestle other girls in their own league. This has enabled them to compete in their own tournaments for their own teams. This is a monumental achievement for these girls.
You know what else is an impressive achievement? The legacy of David Brushers. He reached the heights of Mount Everest 5 times, and once with an IMAX camera to document the effects of climate change on the landscape.
That must have been a dangerous climb. Speaking of dangerous, photo manipulation has recently been on the rise. Being unable to tell the difference between real or fake leaves doubt in many viewers' minds.
That doubt is created by programs such as Facetune that allow faces to be changed and backgrounds to be doctored. These days, being cautious is advised when viewing information on the internet.
That wraps it up for today, Long Beach. Reporting for Student Television Network,
I'm Lindsay Over.
And I'm Alex Burden.
Besides the long-form short film created for the Crazy Eights competition, students could get a second crack at a shorter version for the individual competition. Here's how Judah, Lizzie, and Bryce imagined life in California off the grid.
Hello everyone, welcome to my daily life living off the grid. I'm just gonna give you a little tutorial on how I do it. Alright, I don't shower, not part of my morning routine, unnatural, ugh, disgusting. But anyways, I do need some breakfast to start my day off. So I learned this technique from my mama, she was a wolf. Yeah, right over here. We're gonna be eating good tonight. What are you looking at? It's hard to find clean drinking water. I need something to wash down that thing I just hunted, so. But I sensed something from this tree. Oh, it's one of those rare Sprite trees. Right off the branch. Oh. Zero sugar, God. Beep. All right, I gotta move locations. Build another fort, because if you didn't know, it's my last one, overrun by a gang of bears. They killed my father, Papa Grizzly. All right, I'll be right back.
Where is he going?
Look what I got. Found them all by myself out in the open. I mean, just for the pickings. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's build this.
What's a bag?
What, nothing. On a day's work. All right, I'm calling it a day. It's getting pretty dark out, as you can see. But I'm gonna head back to my fort. I think you guys should head home. It's getting pretty dark. It's gonna get dangerous after that. All right, I'll see you later now.
Is that him?
Is he going in the hotel?
Oh, hey, oh my God. Can you, What do you? This is not what it looks like. This is not what it looks like.
Are you?
No, I've not showered. I did not shower. I don't know where I am. I stumbled upon here. I was looking for a deer to kill and eat tonight, but please leave. Please leave. This is not what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
Emma Spiker worked with Landis Knoll on the vlog competition. What's a vlog and what'd you do?
So a vlog is like a blog, but in video form. So we were given 6 hours to create a personal vlog, and we had so much fun, and we are very happy with the outcome.
Yes, different from a news feature, different from a film.
Yes.
So here's their entry.
Hey STN, I'm Emma.
And I'm Landis.
And welcome to the Landis and Emma Show. We are having so much fun on this trip, and I feel like I've gotten to know you really well. What's one thing about yourself that I don't know already?
One thing about me is... I don't know.
You seriously can't tell me anything about yourself?
No, Emma, I can't. I can't think of anything.
No, I bet if you go up to someone right now and ask them something about themselves, they'll be able to tell you.
Hey, sir, can I ask you a question? Yeah. First, what is your name?
My name's Mike.
What is one thing about yourself?
I love Chipotle.
You love Chipotle?
Dude, Chipotle's my life.
What is one thing about Chipotle you love?
Just like the peppers and stuff, and the chip.
Awesome.
Chipotle.
Awesome.
Chipotle. You know what I mean?
It's great to meet you, sir.
Go to Chipotle. It's down the road.
I guess we're going to Chipotle then. We made it to Chipotle. No cheese?
No.
No cheese.
No.
It's weird. Oh, munchin'. It's weird you didn't get cheese. Like, that's actually really weird. I love cheese.
You know what? That is one thing about me. I do not like cheese at all.
You don't like cheese?
No. It's gross. Everything about it is gross. Texture, taste,
Here.
everything.
Have a cheese.
No.
There's no cheese on that.
Savannah Miller is one of our seniors who worked with Liv Anderson and Mike Schaefer on the music video competition. So tell us what that competition is like.
For that competition, we got a song from STN, so we had no choice in what song we got, and we had 6 hours to create a music video with that song.
Well, great work, and thank you very much, Savannah. And thank you for watching our special August episode of Hempfield Happenings. We'll be back next month one more time with a tribute to our Comtech senior class of 2024. So until then, enjoy the music video entry, have a great summer, and we hope you will join us in September.
You've been paying rent here in my head. Tried to fight it off, tried to hold my breath. I keep holding back, trying not to crash right into you. But you look at me like you know something I don't. It's almost like you see where this thing's gonna go. Well, I think you might be right. I'm thinking maybe I'm way past the point of no return. I'm running traffic lights to spend a little time looking into your eyes. Swear I've been aching, I've been waiting for you all my life. This must be what love feels like. You got me high as a satellite. All that I know is I think I like life a little better with you on my mind. Am I in too deep or being naive? Will you lift me up or send me to my knees? Start prophesizing that you'll wreck my life.